Hey guys, it's postboxpat and welcome back to a brand new map change video. And in today's video, I'm showing you guys all the map changes which has happened in the last few days in the world of Fortnite. There's been quite a lot going on. I haven't really had time to 100% to cover everything for you guys. As you guys know, I've been working on creative and we'll jump to creative after this, but let's jump into this and show you guys what we have. So first off, Slurpy. Yes, that's right guys, Slurpy has changed. I did not expect this. This is pretty crazy. So the entire main structure of Slurpy has been completely abducted by the UFO and it is now inside the mothership, which we'll check out in a second. But yeah, it's crazy to think that Slurpy has taken so much damage and is completely gone. Will we see this return, or next season will we see a new POI at that point? I don't know. I'm kind of excited for that and I can't wait to see what will happen over at Slurpy Swamps this time next season. So super hype coming in from Slurpy area. That's really cool. Shadow and Ghost Henchmen still do remain on this hill for those wondering. They are currently still here and I expect they will move to the next location, which we suspect the giant mothership to go to and abduct, which is rumored to be Coral Castle, but currently the centerpiece is over the center area of the map, or this section. It's just past the center area of the map. You can see the centerpiece is nearing towards the Craigliffe Steamy Stacks area. So who knows what this place is going to abduct next? Maybe even Craigliffe. I feel like the vibe could be there, or it could move over to Coral and get rid of Coral. It's super exciting, the mothership, and I'm really excited to see what it's actually going to do with the actual POI. It's like, why is it even abducting them if it's not going to use them for anything? Anyway, let's jump in the mothership and have a little look what's inside. Don't forget though guys, if you are new around here, tap that subscribe button and tap that notification bell, and don't forget to support me in the item shop with code POST, that's POST. And thank you everyone wishing me happy birthday for my birthday, which is technically today as I'm uploading this, so thank you everyone there. Much love and respect to you guys in the comments. Anyway, let's jump into this mothership. So you can see we're now inside of the mothership and the Slurpy POI has been added to the inside. But the question that comes to my mind is, where are the old POIs from chapter 1 that used to be inside of here, like Lucky Landing, Sunny Steps and a few others? It's kind of crazy to think that it's only Slurpy inside of here. This is quite obvious why they've done this, because they've wanted to change the minigame on the inside, but you know, what happened to the old POIs? Has the alien ship just completely disintegrated them? Has it kind of dropped them somewhere in the ocean or spat them out somewhere? I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think that Slurpy is now inside of here, and it's weird that we get abducted up here. So definitely some crazy stuff going on with this alien ship. I do think there's more to it than what we know. I feel like there's a lot behind it and we just don't know everything yet about it. So much storyline content is definitely in the work on Fortnite's side, and I can just not wait to see where this is going to go. Anyway, in-game, for those that don't already know, there are now ATMs skied all over the map. I'll show you guys a location of that right now over at retail. These ATMs are part of the good guy quest, I believe, and they're kind of cool. They're useful if you want a free emote. I've not done all the quests yet, but I'm going to get them done today just so I can get this free emote. And you can see over at the ATM you get these kind of quests here. Ryan Reynolds spot appears on your ATM. He's obviously the character that plays the good guy, and he gives you a bunch of quests like get pickaxe damage, get hit by a moving vehicle, and just weird quests, to be honest. And if you do them all from these ATMs, you will get a free emote. So make sure you are doing that at these ATMs around the map if you haven't already. There's a bunch of them. You'll find them. They come up as like an NPC marker on your map, and they're almost at every single POI. So any major POI you can find them. That's retail, Pleasant, even at Slurpy they're inside there, Lazy, you'll find them everywhere. So just pop around guys and you'll get them. You can see here I've got one deal damage in my pick, so I've got to go around, go and find someone, hit them with the pickaxe, and I kind of grant myself a upgrade on this quest. But anyway, let's jump on over to creative, because I've got a lot of stuff I want to show you guys in the world of creative on the progress of the 50 fashion, and thank you everyone supporting that. Let's pop on in. Just before we jump into the map changes over on 50 fashion, let me show you guys how you can get into 50 fashion. There's a few ways you can do it. You can either enter the island code on my island code. You can even scroll over to the variety tab, which is all the way over here. You'll find variety, you'll find 50 fashion on there as well. And if you don't already know, you can actually go inside of creative itself by going into creative create or fill. Usually create's the best option, but you can go into play as well, which is usually creative fill, what people call it, with other players. But if you go into creative create, you will find my portal as we load in. I'll show you guys the exact spot of it over here, which can be useful as well if you want to try out 50 fashion. I highly recommend it to you. Load in over here, you want to turn to your left, and up here you see top growing 50 fashion right here, and you can go over to it and you can hold X on it and you'll queue in to a match on 50 fashion and you're away. Once you hold that and you press it, you go straight into 50 fashion and you are on the map. So pretty cool stuff and definitely worth a go if you guys want to give 50 fashion a go. I highly recommend it. I think you will enjoy it, and let's go into the map changes and check it out. Inside of Fortnite 50 Fashion, we have a brand new minigame button which you can now press when you're voted out. This button will take you back to the start room where you can select a variety of different minigames, and I'm going to show you guys all of the new map changes here in Fortnite 50 Fashion. Pretty cool. If you haven't played the map yet, make sure you do. Come over into Creative and you'll see the portal on the top growing. Make sure you go over there, hold X on it, and head into a game of 50 Fashion. We've also introduced some new themes, which I'll show you guys in a second. Some crazy stuff happening over here, and I think you guys are going to love it. So yeah, minigames have had a few different changes. You can see here the construction is on the way. The minigame button has been placed down. A load of the chairs have been cleared out. We've got a crane also moving a few different props on this side of the map. So let's move out of here and head over to our next section, which I want to show you guys, and that is the minigame. So inside the main room, a few things have been rearranged and adjusted a little bit. You can now see inside of here there are now portals at the back of the room. Now these will open up after the fashion show starts. So once you get voted out, you can come back to this room and you can also enter into these different sections. We have a firing range and also a mini fashion show, and also a button to take you back to the show if you do want to go back to the show there through the lift. But you want to head out to the firing range? Let's check it out. So now we're inside of the firing range, and inside of here you can see there are a bunch of different targets that move around which you can aim for inside of your turret and actually take down a bunch of these, which is kind of fun, kind of cool, and there's absolutely tons. You can see all over the firing range there are different ones distributed everywhere, and you've got to laser these as much as you can and try and eliminate all the targets as quickly as possible. So kind of a cool mini game. If you want to come and play this, make sure you pop into 50 Fashion's mini games and you'll get to play the little firing range. And for those interested in the brand new theme changes over on the fashion show map, we have two brand new themes which have been introduced over on the board, and it looks like we no longer have fantasy or fancy, and they have now been replaced with drip, which is your best combo, and also golden. So if you pop into the fashion show right now, you'll get to play these new themes, drip and golden. Make sure you are popping in, guys. The code is also on screen if you want to go that way, or you can go through creative and go through the top growing and pop into 50 Fashion and let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section down below. I like doing these little map changes for you guys here on the map because there's a lot going on. We have a lot of construction taking place. You can see over here, last week we had the gold construction, and now this room has kind of pushed a lot of the stuff to the side, and we've actually cleared up this back section, being able to use these portals, and more mini games are under construction as we speak. So coming soon, guys. I'll keep you guys updated on what's happening in 50 Fashion. But yeah, there's a lot going on. Make sure you are popping in with the new drip and golden themes and seeing if you can get that fashion royale inside of 50 Fashion. Inside of 50 Fashion as well, we've introduced a brand new mini game called Mini Fashion Show. And when you get voted out the main fashion show, you can come over to here and enjoy the mini fashion show by either becoming the judge by going inside of the judge's room and actually running the show, or just coming over to the runway, which is past this red line over here, and chilling over here. And eventually you'll get teleported onto the runway and you can run down here, do your emote, and show off to the judge. You can also, if you do get voted out or do go through to the winner's booth, you can then go and change your skin and have a go again, and you can just keep repeating in this classic fashion show design, which is really cool, which is one of the brand new mini games introduced into 50 Fashion. I just want to thank everyone that has played 50 Fashion in the last week and a bit. It's only been out for a week and a bit officially for everyone to play. So thank you everyone that has been supporting it. And the map itself has just really taken off to my completely surprise. I did not expect this at all. And that's why I'm covering it in the videos, because a lot of you guys have been asking what's going on in it, where are the changes, can you keep us updated? And it's a great way to keep you guys updated with the map changes taking place in a map which I've created. The last 2 months I spent working on this, some days for 2 weeks, 14 hours. So it's been absolutely crazy and I've really enjoyed it. So thank you everyone that has been supporting it. And like I said, we have been showing you guys the map changes taking place. Obviously not every week I am going to show the map changes inside of here, but some weeks I will if there is a major change. And as time does go on, the changes will decrease in the amount of 50 Fashion changes, but the themes will continue to rotate out just like we've rotated golden and drip out. But yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Make sure you are popping into 50 Fashion. Thank you everyone considering to support me, and don't forget to pop code POST into your item shop. And thank you everyone out there. Much love and respect. Hope to see you guys in the future. And once again, leave a like, comment and subscribe. And this is postboxpat signing out.